we attended the MC Jam seminar based on 4 lectures, MC in Designing and User Research Introduction. We were told to conduct a project named Galway for All. At the beginning, we started to design the questionnaire, mainly focused on what do people think of their life in Galway, and from interviewees' answers, how are we going to continue the conversation to get more real options from the interviewees. Therefore, in our user survey on the experience of life in Galway, we did not design any leading questions, such as asking people to describe their feelings of a specific thing or their option on a specific thing. Instead, we ask how they feel about living in Galway, and so on. At this stage, we focused on real-life experience in our users' research.
We went out to the streets of Galway and engaged local residents to understand how accessible life is in the city. Since we chose accessibility as our topic, we focused our questions on transportation and commuting. We interviewed 4 to 5 Irish natives, many of whom live outside the city. Most of them relied on personal car to commute, highlighting several challenges. One interview explained that the roads in Galway were built in the 1970s, a time when the city didn't have the infrastructure to handle today's volume of traffic. The lack of major shopping complexes near I Square forced people to travel to the city centre. Traffic congestions were like a large issue here. Furthermore, parking is a significant problem, scarce, expensive, and often requiring people to park far from their destination. Many people also expressed dissatisfaction with public transport. Bus services were described as unreliable, with inconsistent timing and occasional cancellation. This unreliability compels residents to use their cars despite the associated parking difficulties. Nightlife was another area of concern. People felt uneasy leaving their car parked outside late at night, citing safety issues and inconvenience of finding parking near populated areas.
The most common problems in the questionnaires we collected were: first, shortage of parking spaces; second, outdated and aging public facilities; third, inconvenient public transportation; and the fourth, high cost of living. And among these 4 problems, shortage of parking spaces appeared 100% of the survey. Every interviewee complained about this problem. So our team decided to design our solution by proposing a plan to the parking problem in the city center. In the stages of designing questionnaires, conducting user surveys, and designing solutions, we learned how to collect objective and nature options from customers, how to discover more valuable information from users' answers, and how to summarize and analyze the collected questionnaire contents. Before designing our prototype, first, we made some assumptions. We assumed that there were more parking spaces owned by individuals in urban areas that are not fully used, and they are willing to rent their spare parking spaces, and spaces they are not using during working hours or during a vacation. Our design strives to maximize the use of all downtown parking spaces.
After gathering these insights, our team regrouped and listed the key challenges faced by Galway residents. Transportation and traffic emerged as the most pressing issue. We identified a potential solution: optimizing the use of existing parking spaces. Our idea was to create an app that connects people with available parking spaces to those in need. The app would allow individuals to rent out the unused parking spots on a per-hour basis, providing a win-to-win solution for both parties. This would not only avail parking shortage but also help people earn extra income. We returned to the streets to gather feedback on our idea. People were enthusiastic about the app and appreciated the potential time and cost saving. They found the UI design comfortable and simple. Based on the suggestion, we added features such as user rating and user reviews to help users trust the listed parking spaces. And we added payment option, displaying multiple payment methods for convenience.
If I'm an owner and if I get paid, why not?
Okay,
Why not?
okay.
Like how much are you charging people?
It depends on the owner and the space.
I guess one of the main issues I could tell is that sometimes people
and login and sign up pages, ensuring a secure and personalized user experience. Although we implemented 90% of the suggestion, we retained some of the basic design elements that our team felt were necessary for clarity and sustainability. The final presentation part. So Quinn and myself, Suraj, decided to present our idea on stage. Quinn introduced the project and explained how we gather information and refined the concept through multiple stages. I walked the audience through the app functionalities with a step-by-step demonstration, emphasizing how user could benefit from it. Since our idea was straightforward and user-focused, we didn't dwell into the technical aspect, following us to maintain clarity. Empathy Jam was a transforming experience. It taught us the importance of empathy in problem solving and how to think creatively while addressing real world challenges. This brainstorming section truly reshaped how we approach ideation and validated the power of listening to users. I bring thanks to the University of Galway for this incredible opportunity. We were really enjoying this process.